First Empties and Project Plan video of 2021. My target is 121 products for 2021, and that means that I will have to use 10 products per month to get there. I am hoping to get there by November, which means I'll have to use at least 11 products per month. So who else is doing Project Plan with me? Do tell me what you've used up, how many products you've used up, how many more you've got to use up for the rest of this year to meet your target, if you're on target, and so on. And do also tell me what you loved and what you hated. Right, off we go with mine. Perfume. I have a 1-in, 1-out policy, so I bought the Gala Insolence for Christmas after finishing Dior Midnight Poison. I absolutely love this perfume, the range, the entire, oh my god, I can still smell that. It is vanilla heavy. It's not your usual, sweet little girl, Miss Dior. It's not your young, innocent Coco Mademoiselle. It is more, sultry midnight poison. Yeah, woman of the night. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, this is what you must wear when you are wearing very deep purple glittery smoky eyes. Or midnight blue glittery smoky eyes. I love the beautiful bottle. I do wish Dior would do, I feel that perfume formulations have changed a lot recently, particularly, mid-decade, of the last 4 or 5 years. They've become watered down and are more, I don't want to say less offensive, maybe far less stronger than they used to be. At the same time, there's a lot of experimentation going on. You find notes that weren't there before, very unique notes. At the same time, sillage, projection, longevity, staying power, very, very, very watered down. Much more inoffensive these days. Watered down, bland perfumes. But this was, an oldie and a goodie, golden oldie. Yeah, you can, after everything's over and done with, you can still smell that. It's amazing. Staying power was monstrous. This was a night perfume. It's a winter perfume. I used to sort of save it for special occasions until it's finally over. Will I repurchase? I am eyeing the Dior Pure Poison next. I had tried Hypnotic Poison, which I loved. Midnight Poison, which I completely fell in love with. And then, now I'm eyeing Pure Poison, which apparently is a white floral and more, day friendly. I do wear perfume every day, inside, indoors, day and night these days, because they do help me feel better with all the stress that's going on. And there's a pandemic. It's a good idea to use up some perfume when you're stuck indoors, otherwise they'll just stay there. Goodness knows how long this is going to last. So I do use perfume, but I feel that more day appropriate ones are fine, instead of using up what I absolutely was saving for special occasions in the night. So I might give Pure Poison a go, maybe around my birthday or so. Now I'm on a strict no buy, no repurchasing anything now. Scented candle, before I tell you about the cleanser. Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede scented candle. I love the Peony and Blush Suede cologne. Absolutely love it. It's probably my favorite along with Orange Blossom. I absolutely love the hand cream and the body butter that goes with it. Peony and Blush Suede. The scented candle I disliked. Yeah, it did smell nice in the candle. Yeah. Once I lit the candle, it was, I don't know, there was very poor projection. My Jo Loves candle, the one that I showed you in my December empties, the one that I used over Christmas, you could smell it in the whole house. Yeah, this one, I expected better projection. This one, very poor projection. I don't know why. Yeah, somebody told me it must have been a dud. I don't know. I think Jo Loves has better formula than Jo Malone. Maybe Estee Lauder buying it has something to do with it. I don't know. Don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Cleanser. Innisfree Green Tea Foaming Cleanser. Despite being called foaming, it doesn't actually contain sulfate. So I did use it with a clear conscience. It was alright. Did lather up, yes. Was a good, decent second cleanser. Not mind-blowing, not amazing. We'd be repurchasing for that reason. Toner. The Inky List. glycolic acid, last drop falling off. All gone, apart from that. Very, 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 very mild. Almost as mild as Pixie Glow Tonic, but Pixie Glow Tonic smells nicer because the smell of this one is medicinalish, chemically acidic, if you know what I mean. It isn't pleasant. It's not a, oh, what a lovely smell, fragrance at all. But yeah, fragrance apart, it's terribly gentle. Your ideal acid toner if your skin is in a bit of a bother. Holiday excesses if you want to detox and sort of minimalize your routine and go in for that skinimalism trend that everybody's yammering about. Also, if you over exfoliated, over tretinoined, if you are tretinoining and you want a very, very, very mild first step exfoliant, that one worked for me. Will I repurchase? Not immediately, because you know I am yeah, there are a couple of others to finish up. Serums, hang on, there are two. Bioeffect EGF serum, I know, about the size of my eye. Surprisingly, I liked it. There are, you know, bazillion or so samples from gifts with purchase and advent calendars, and the price is so off-putting. I probably never repurchased this because, you know, and I also have a lot of samples. Surprisingly, I liked this. I felt that it helped blur the texture just a little bit. Yeah, what do you think? I really liked it. It's one of those products that I wasn't expecting to make a huge difference to my skin, but I feel that it has indeed made some difference. Yeah, there was so much hype around this, right? Everybody and their partner sent this one out in their advent calendar and GWP. But yeah, surprisingly, I like it. I'm glad I got so many of those. Right, the next one is one that I did not like. Purito Snail Repair Advanced Serum broke me out, unfortunately, and it contains madacassic acid and asiatic acid, hyaluronic acid, and panthenol. Whatever it was, I ended up using it on my knees and ankles at the end, because, you know, you've got to finish. You can't just, you know, throw away product, waste things. So we won't be repurchasing this. Purito, I have a love-hate relationship with the brand. There are certain things that I like, certain that I can't stand. Facial oil, with a lot of trepidation, I used a facial oil after a very long time, and this time it was the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Oil. All gone. Mercifully, it didn't really break me out as such. It, you know, I didn't really see any difference as in into the collagen. What I did feel that, you know, was a lot more hydrated. I definitely felt a lot more hydrated, and, you know, there was no tretinoining flakiness or drying out at all in January, I'm pleased to report. The only problem is that, you know, because there's very little difference, there's no point in repurchasing. This was a GWP. Oh, came in a beauty box sometime in the dark ages. Face mask. This is not a foil sachet. There was actually 15 grams of it. Eunyul. E-U-N-Y-U-L. Sorry, butchering the pronunciation here. Charcoal transforming clean and fresh clay mask. Very, 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 very nice. Reminded me a bit of the Omorovitsa deep cleansing mud masks. You know, kind of drew out that sebum and all the clogginess that I felt, the congestion that I felt. Very nice. I had enough for about 5 or 6 uses from this. Very nice. Will I repurchase? Considering it once my no-buy is over. Because, you know, I like good clay masks. And the problem is that Omorovitsa is terribly spendy. Right. Let's move to Bath & Body. Dr. Brandt, I know this is a face product, but I used it up as a body scrub. Microdermabrasion. All gone. Not as gritty as I would like for a body scrub. I got this from some beauty box or the other, again back in the dark ages. And then I did not use it on my face, but yeah, finally finished it up as a body scrub. Won't be repurchasing. Lastly, hand products. The first one, Malin & Good's Bergamot Hand and Body Wash, came in the Space and Care Advent Calendar. Very timely. You see how quickly I've used up a whole hand wash. I mean, I didn't use it up as a hand and body wash, but specifically as a hand wash, because, you know, pandemic, we're all washing our hands a lot more. Every time I open a package now, I'm washing my hands after that, because, you know, you never know. This did contain sulfates. I won't be repurchasing this because, you know, I have a couple of very cheap drugstore hand washes, antibacterial no less, that work, that don't cost a bomb. I'm happy with those, but, you know, it was nice to go in for something that smelled amazing once in a while. So I'm happy that Space NK sent it out, but I won't be repurchasing for financial reasons. And anyway, I'm on a no buy right now. Right, after that you obviously need a hand cream, and everybody's using a lot of hand cream these days. This is from Patisserie de Bain, which is a brand that I would like to see more of. Very cute soaps that are shaped like cupcakes, nice bath and body, all made in the UK. Very, very cost effective. Mild, I wouldn't say they're, you know, groundbreaking in terms of formulation or anything. This was, you know, mostly hyaluronic. So this is the Lemon Bonbon hand cream, and it didn't, you know, the smell wasn't cloying, it wasn't annoying, very mild fragrance there. Did work. Yeah, that's it, I've used it up. Will I repurchase? I've got a bazillion other fragrances from the same brand to use up. Yeah, so there is enough hand cream to go around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 if you count this thing. Yeah, so 11 products that I have used up in January. My target for 2021 is 121 products. Yeah, that means that I have 110 products to go in 2021 to reach my project plan goal. What about you? To tell me how much you've used up this month and what they are, what you liked, what you hated. Have you tried any of these? What are your thoughts? Do tell me all of that in the comments below. So do join me on Project Plan 2021. Let's put a dent in our stashes and find out where our money is going, what we're using more of, and what we're not touching, so that we can have a more, you know, mindful purchasing year 2021 and beyond. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell. And I'll speak to you soon.